Hi Sahabat Green, welcome back to our program Green Pep Talk episode 6.
Hi, Carl speaking, and also I have my partner Kak Fira here speaking, and also I stole the mic from our previous host Kak Livia because I will take a Green Radio line for today. So we already discussed about how me and also Kak Fira how we learn our English journey, and for today episode 6, we're going to talk about our volunteering stuff, especially in Edu for All, where we volunteered, especially in education sector. So grab your popcorn and watch episode 6. Stay tuned.
Related to the volunteering, you guys already mentioned about Edu for All, right? So and this is also both of you guys say that the first time that you are in as a volunteer in organizations that outside campus and that kind of stuff. What is Edu for All, and maybe what you learn from the organizations, and maybe also your aim, or how to say it, you can say about the youth that watch now Sahabat Green, what you can do to participate, making impact in society, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of questions, but yeah.
Okay, first of all, hi, Sahabat Green. Why I could explain a little bit about Edu for All. In a nutshell, it's basically a non-government, a non-NGO?
Yeah, it's an NGO.
Non-government organization, right?
Yeah.
That basically teach people, trying to expose youth, the high school kids, this university students, and more about how important education is.
Yeah.
Because for example, in Indonesia, we don't have, not every kid have that luxury to get exposed by a good quality education, right? So that's where Edu for All steps on. They take the role to give the exposure, what the kids needs to do, how they plan their roadmap to get a good education, a more quality one, and of course it could lead into improvement of their quality of life. And what could the youth do to what?
Making impact.
Impact,
Because you
right?
guys participated in making impacts in a local area,
Yeah.
right? By participating in Edu for All.
Correct.
Yeah, what you maybe is calling for actions for youth that also to be active outside campus or anything.
Yeah, it's actually never crossed my mind to help any local community or kids,
Okay.
because what comes to my mind is I do my thesis, I graduate, I get a job, and I live a happy life with my wife. Maybe I hope so.
Okay.
But the thing is, I get to know Edu for All from my friends, right? And they didn't apply for the first time, but get the connection here and there, and I got involved. And it actually amazed me that a lot of youth, they really want to study, but they doesn't have the facility to do that.
Yeah.
So when you give them your hands
Yeah.
to study, they will take it and they will use the chance to improve themselves. So if, for example, me as a people that have the luxury to get a well education access, it doesn't need to be, how do I say it? You could help people to also get that luxury.
Right. Yeah.
For example, like Edu for All. Yeah.
It's just like, I think most of us have our own privilege. Maybe
Yeah.
it's different from one another.
Everyone have their own privilege.
Yeah, but we can help others that maybe not have that kind of privilege. Maybe as a privilege as ourselves, right? So great. Oh, okay. Thank you, Michael. And how about Fira?
Actually, the reason why I joined Edu for All, maybe because I know you first
Okay.
from English community.
I know you, but how about me? I don't think like Sahabat Green know about this, but I'm also the founder of the organizations like Edu for All. Besides like an announcer in a Green Radio line, but I also have several works. I'm a founder in one of the foundations that I have, and I'm also a teacher. So basically, Fira know me from English community.
English
right?
community, right?
Yeah. Okay, continue, Fira.
So like I saw your post, you're open for volunteer, right? And then I just remember when back then when I was doing KKN.
Yeah.
What is it in English?
Going to the community for the
Okay.
campus
Yeah.
activity, maybe that's KKN.
Yeah, it's
okay?
more like a campus activity, you know.
Yeah.
So it's triggered me because one of your goal is more like it's education issues, right? And I remember back then when I'm doing this campus activity,
Yeah.
it's triggered me because a lot of children in that village, they told us, they told me that campus life is scary. Like after I finish high school, I'm going to work, earn money, and then that's life.
Yeah.
Nothing more. So basically, it's triggered me because they think education is scary. Campus life is scary. You know, so it's a bit trigger me because they didn't know the information how to get the luxury we have right now. They think it's like expensive, pricey, like no access for
Scholarship, maybe.
something like that. So it's triggered me, and I want to contribute to give them some like information to do or give them some access to get some scholarship. Yeah, something like that.
Great. So they really make things. How to say it, do something in local. Maybe the main purpose is not to make impact, but it's different from Haikal and Vira, right? Vira itself, like you've been like.
It's more like more personal
see the reality,
experience.
Yeah, see the
I
reality.
see the reality.
And
So
yes, I want to participate, but Haikal, at the first place, you just enjoy the connections that they're doing, but along the way, you understand like. Here we really help people, and other young individuals in Indonesia didn't have access.
Yeah.
So we are there to help them. Okay, very good talk with all of you, but I think we don't take it too long, Sahabat Green, from today, because I think in the next episode they. Here, Vira and also Haikal will be your hosts in Green Pep Talk. So the audience will have that, ya, nggak peka gitu ya audiensnya. So yeah, before we end our episode 5, so maybe I will ask one more questions, maybe your closing statement, each of you. But you guys will meet them like in very soon. So yeah, please, Vira or Haikal.
My closing statement is, hey government, stop cutting our cost for education, please. Me as students,
Yeah, you are students.
you keep cutting and make our program for as a student keep disappear. Bring us back MBKM, please.
MBKM,
Okay, government, our new president. Okay, thank you.
Okay, great. Okay, let's Vira.
well, Haikal, that's shocked me a lot.
Yeah, it's also shocking for me.
Well, from me, just like do whatever you want as long as it's positive for you. Don't ever stop learning. Keep learning every day. Just do a little small step. It's progress for you.
Okay, thank you, Vira. Thank you, Haikal. Yeah, but you know, guys, Green Radio exists like for a very long time, and here we inform the issues related to environment. But lately, it's not only environment, like women issues, and now we are also transition to like education issues. So we discuss like a very critical issues in Indonesia. So it's okay when a Haikal saying that it's just something that we can do, right? Voicing our voice. So that's very right. Yeah, voicing our voice. That's basically what we do here. Okay, thank you so much for the time, and also I really pleased to have you guys in Green Pep Talk. You guys like Sahabat Green, you will meet Vira and also Haikal in the next episode. Okay, Sahabat Green, that's all for today episodes. We're really happy to finish this talk. Like we already talked about how they participate in a volunteering and how they really passion velocity, how they're really passionate about education itself. So that's all for Green Pep Talk today. It's presented to you by Green Radio Line and also with collaborations with Edu for All, Education for All movement. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Hi Sahabat Green, I'm Livia and I'm very excited to introduce you to our brand new podcast, Green Pep Talk.
Hey everyone, I'm Arif. Yes, in Green Pep Talk, it's not just about going green. We'll be talking about what's happening in the world and what matters to you, youth voices, global issues, and everything worth discussing.
So, whether it's about making difference or just keeping up with what's going on, we've got the conversations you don't want to miss. And let's begin our English session talk. See you there.
Green Radio Line, Beyond the Limit.